What's up, guys? Venomousfatman here. I got a brand new OTGT for you. This time I'm talking about Michael Jackson, The Experience. Now, this is the version I played for the PSP. I know there's a version out for the Wii or the Sony Move or whatever, but I don't actually have a PlayStation 3 or a Nintendo Wii, so I actually picked up this version just to check it out, see how it is, see if I could actually give a comparison for what I've seen on the other console versions compared to the handheld. Now, I have to say, okay, I went into this thinking like, okay, this is Michael Jackson, it's Michael, so more than likely half of the songs on here are probably going to kick my ass when I actually go to play them, because in case you guys don't remember, there was another music game that was released a while back for the PSP. It was Rock Band Unplugged, and I have to say, that game was hard for a music game. It was unforgivingly hard at some points, even on like really either easy or medium difficulties. That game will really beat the crap out of you. So this game, I figured, okay, it's Michael, his music, everybody loves Michael's music, so it might be kind of like very similar, if not, the same thing. So I actually started playing. I go, okay, it's Michael. Let me try it on easy. I tried it on easy. It was really boring. I have to say, it was way too easy. Here's the reason why. The game actually only uses two buttons. That's left on the D-pad and circle on the actual button layout. That means there's only two actual, buttons that you play with completely throughout the entire game. And that's not just on easy, people. That's on easy, medium, and hard. All three difficulties. And there's not very many songs, to be honest with you. I have a feeling that maybe the console versions have more of the actual song track list of Michael's discography than the actual PSP version, because I was done with this game in less than maybe about an hour and a half. I went because I tried the game on easy. Okay, I tried a couple songs, or at least one song on easy. Then I said, okay, this is way too easy. So I got to the next song. I played it on medium, and I go, oh my god, this is still way too easy. So I said, you know what? I'm going for broke. It's Michael. Might as well go on hard and see how this is. And I have to say, when I was playing it on hard, it was a significant change as far as the fun factor, but it was still just way too easy. It's just two buttons. Even with two buttons, okay, I can understand you could actually be creative and actually put in a kind of a little bit of difficulty spike, or at least a good learning curve as far as keeping up the beat and the tempo with Michael's songs. But like I said, it's just way too easy. Every song that I played in this game throughout the entire hour and a half or so that I played it, I 5-starred every song on hard. I went through everything, and it's just, last time I remember, there has to be less than at least 20 tracks on this game, because it just it's not a long game. I went through all the big songs, including Black and White, Billie Jean, Beat It, Thriller, The Works, Smooth Criminal, everything. Now, this brings me to another point. One thing that this game really should have gotten a lot more effort, because they were putting such a push for this game on the consoles and stuff. This one should have actually gotten at least a little bit much more effort from what they put on there. The reason why I say that is this. The songs are good. I don't mind the actual song track list. I'll even give them the point for actually choosing the amount of songs that they have, because it's the PSP. I can understand that. What I find annoying and what I find kind of unacceptable is the way the actual track list is set up, or the actual track and the notes that are coming at you. Because there'll be a portion when you're actually playing, you're getting it's a decent challenge. It's not super, super easy, even on hardest difficulty, which is way too easy. Either you're starting to get into the beat, you're starting to get into it, and then there'll be portions where it's called showtime, where it's just basically it stops the track coming at you. It tallies up points for however much your health bar is, which is pretty much like the rock meter from Rock Band or Guitar Hero. And it actually gives you a certain amount of points based on how many bars you have on there. How well you're doing on the song gives you bonus points. But there's no actual notes coming at you. You're just looking at this badly rendered Michael, by the way, which is really annoying to look at, because it does the same exact moves for the entire 5 minutes, however long each song is. But it's just you watching, you're getting points, and it's like this awesome part of the song is coming through, and you're not playing any notes on it at all. So I was asking myself, why the hell is this even doing this if I'm supposed to be playing it? The experience is actually playing it and feeling like Michael Jackson, at least, in accordance to the music. Why am I just watching a little badly rendered polygon Michael do all these really cheesy versions of his dance moves, which don't even look like so much his dance moves so much, and I'm not playing any notes? It's just not fun. And that happens on all the difficulties. There's no way to actually get rid of something like that. It's there, period, and it's just really annoying. On top of that, going off from that Michael little polygon thing again, there were songs where I was playing where he's doing moves from other songs, which he shouldn't be doing. Where I was trying to actually, play "Wanna Be Starting Something"? Everybody knows that song. And I'm looking at the model while he's doing his little Showtime thing, and all the choreography and the dance moves he's doing is from Smooth Criminal or from Billie Jean. And it's not like how Michael will improvise and actually do all his stuff from different things that what he's known of. It's actually the whole exact choreography of the dance, as if you were actually playing something like Smooth Criminal, when you're actually playing a completely different song that has nothing to do with that. And being a Michael fan, or Michael Jackson fan, I should say, as much as I am and stuff, I could recognize when something's kind of out of place like that. To me, that's just lazy, bad game design. Oh my God, let's just throw him in there, do whatever, because it's Michael, nobody's going to pay attention to that. I was like, well, guess what? Somebody's paying attention to that, especially it's a Michael Jackson fan who is looking forward to this game. And I have to say, it's poor game design. Something like that should not be happening. This game has a lot of room for improvement. It's a good concept, especially in some of the songs where "Wanna Be Starting Something," the actual track was somewhat decent. I also enjoyed playing a little bit of Smooth Criminal. There were some sections of that song which I had a problem with. Also, probably in my opinion, the best one, or at least the best song I have to say, is "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough" or "Beat It," because those are, in my opinion, those are probably two of the hardest songs on there. But because the entire game is pretty much easy, and even those songs are really ridiculously easy. So, bottom line is this game has a lot of room for improvement and stuff. You really need the developers of this game, okay? I hope if they do make a sequel, which more than likely might happen. I mean, come on, it's a franchise, or at least a potential for a franchise the developers of the game creators could cash in on. Honestly, they need to go back and fix a lot of the mechanics, fix up the track, the actual notes, the track that's coming at you. They need to get rid of that stupid Showtime thing when you're just looking at the model, because that I should be playing the songs, not stopping what I'm doing, period. And also they need to actually either add in more songs or fix up the track list like that, and also add in other game modes. I'm surprised that this being a Michael Jackson game and people knowing how many fans out there are of Michael Jackson, this wasn't multiplayer. Because if I remember correctly, I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but I believe the Rock Band game for the PSP also had multiplayer, had ad hoc multiplayer on it, which is cool. And something like this would have been awesome, because you could have had pro face-off or head-to-head battles, or even co-op where someone could be doing one section, another person could be doing another. Granted, it is a Michael Jackson song and it's just one dude singing, but you could kind of play on the actual notes and stuff. You could get a little bit more creative, because the overall package just seems like they just kind of slapped this together, just to put it on an actual platform, while everybody's ranting and raving about the console versions of this game. So, bottom line, if anything, I think everybody should probably stay away from this actual version of the game and probably just go pick up the Wii or the Sony Move version of Michael Jackson The Experience, because I have a feeling that one is going to be the definitive copy to experience the entire package of this game to its fullest, rather than this kind of watered down, kind of cheap version of this. The only other reason probably why you might want to check out this game is because there's a whole little trophy section, depending on how well you do in the songs and how many songs you actually do and complete on the different difficulties, of different kind of 3D versions of different Michael Jackson memorabilia, including some of his outfits, some of his awards and stuff like that. Now that's cool, and I got a good chunk of the actual awards there, the trophies and stuff, but as opposed to allowing me to get all that stuff for doing everything on the hardest difficulty, they actually want you to play through easy, medium, and hard on every one of the songs. Now, personally, I wasn't going to do that because it was easy as hell on hard difficulty. Why in God's name would I go back and play on easy and medium difficulty on all those songs again? As much as replayability as that puts on there, it just is not fun, and I didn't really care for it. So that is what it is, people. Like I said, I think the console version is going to be the much more better version of this game. So anyway, that's my comments and stuff, my whole opinions and things like that. Leave your comments and video responses. I don't mind. Keep it civil. Let me know if you guys have checked this out, or if at least you're looking forward to the console version, and you're kind of disappointed to hear about this, and you're not, or at least your hopes for the console version went down a little bit. Put it on there. Let us know. Let all the Michael Jackson fans out there, put it on there. Talk about it. Get some discussion going on the comment boards. Okay. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Venomous is out. That was only the goddamn truth. Talk to y'all later.